Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading today. It's going to be a long one. If you're not in for a long reading, I'm just telling you that now. Well, we've got your card already, Guardian Angel card. Okay, I'm going to get to what I was saying. Before I start laying out all the cards here today, I want you to know that this is going to be a Gypsy reading. If you're not familiar with the Gypsy spread, it is a 21 card spread. It covers past, present, and future energies. And this is going to be for the sign of Scorpio. If you're not interested in listening to me ramble on in my intro and you just want to jump right into the reading, feel free to jump ahead a little bit. I won't mind. I won't even know, I promise. But this is for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also, cross watchers are welcome. As a tarot reader, I pick up energies, and those energies work synergistically with your own energies to make sure the message lands for you. If the message is meant for you, this is a general reading. I can't possibly pick up the situation and energies for every Scorpio out there. But if the message is for you, please know that it is meant for you, divinely intended. The reason I pull the Healing with Angels card, I always have to look, but I just call them my Angels deck. The reason I pull the Angels deck to start the reading is I'd like to pull from a deck that I am most connected with so that I can pull an energy that I am intended to read for. So these decks are actually pulling my energy and connecting with an energy that's out there, somebody that needs to hear a message from me, which is why I say this message might not be for everyone. If you're just interested in this type of reading and you're curious about the Gypsy reading or what kind of readings may be available for you in the future, if this message is not for you, please feel free to continue to watch. You are more than welcome. If you'd like to move on, again, wishing you love and many, many blessings. Okay, so the Gypsy reading, like I said, is a 21 card spread. So we are going to look at 7 different areas of your life, past, present, and future. I will take cards from this good tarot deck and we'll look at each area of your life one by one. We'll kind of, the way life is. This is a holistic view. So some areas are really going to tie back to other areas of your life. This story generally hangs together pretty well, and you'll see how one area of your life can really impact other areas of your life. I'm seeing here, while I'm almost done putting these cards out, that your oracle card is the Guardian Angel card. Okay, so the Guardian Angel card for me tells me that I am reading for a Scorpio energy who really feels that they need spiritual love and support right now. They want to know that they're being held, that they do have a guardian angel who's looking out for them. What I'm really focused on when I'm looking at this card is this girl, woman, child, whatever you read it to be, who's, kind of sobbing in her hands, or she has her hands over her face. And that guardian angel is behind her, but she's not feeling it. She's feeling very removed from that energy. And I think I have a very strong feeling that this reading is for a person who needs to be encouraged and reminded that that angel is really there for them. So I hope that that can come across in the message today. I'm really hopeful for that and that it's healing for you. Like I said, if this message isn't for you, feel free to watch. There may be some aspect of it that's helpful for you or here for you, but if not, just leave it for whoever it's meant for. This is a reading that's coming out at the beginning of the year, January 25. I think a deep read and big transition periods is a good idea. So a new year is a good transition period. But whenever you see this reading, that's when this reading is meant for you. This is timeless. It is not intended to be for January only. Okay, so we're starting out with the 2 of air in your past. We've got some 2s here, 2 of fire in your present, and the 10 of water in your future in the area of work. My goodness. Okay, Scorpio, so starting off on a good note here for your area of work, or your prospects for work, right? Your reputation or vocation. This could even be somebody who's retired. So in the past, you had to kind of pick a path, and you chose the right path for you. It's really what I'm getting. You chose the right career path for yourself. You're presently in an energy where you feel like you're very established in your vocation, career, and you're ready to move on to kind of a next season in the journey. You're looking forward into the future in this kind of work prospects and work energy. So you may be looking for a promotion. You feel like you've done what you need to do to move into a promotion. You may be moving on to a new organization, a new company. You may be moving on to a new field that's like you feel like you've completed your mission here and you're ready to move on to something new. I also see this might be moving into retirement for some people. Whatever it is you're moving into is fantastic. We've got 10 of water energy here. So this is, I feel just in general, this is very clear and very positive. The area of work and prospects for work are very positive for you. So you may have made a decision maybe long ago or recent past that is really coming to fruition now. I feel like there's definitely some planning that's still going on right now. But you're really hopeful and looking forward to this future. And this future, this is a great future. Look at that future. A wonderful future for you. Fantastic future in the work area. I don't even need clarifying cards there. Okay, Scorpio, we're trucking right along. This is usually a long reading, so I am so sorry. If you feel like you need to bounce around, feel free to do so. Or you can pause, come back to me later if you want to take this in chunks. Okay, so we have the Emperor energy in the past for your home and needs. Boy, that's not too bad. But we do have the moon in reverse in your present area of your home and needs. I was definitely thinking on something here. And then the 4 of fire in reverse in your future. Okay, sorry for the squeaky chair. I may need a new chair. Okay, we don't want these. I need some clarifying cards. I'd like to know more about this Emperor energy in the past in the area of home. Okay, I was wondering if that's what it was. Okay, and clarification on the moon in reverse. And 4 of fire in reverse. This is the card that wanted to come out. Yeah. Okay, so work is really working for you. Work is going well for you, but we can see why you're feeling like you need that loving support from guardian angel energy for you right now. In the past, you have this Emperor energy. I'm not sure if this is you. I actually don't really feel like this is you right now. But you have a strong authoritative energy in your past here in the area of home or needs. And it's definitely something where there's been a lot of like a wounded warrior sort of energy around this. There's definitely wounded warrior energy around this. And you can see both the Emperor and this 9 of Wands character definitely look Like the Emperor's holding the sword, like they've been in battle. And this color here is very similar. Like the sun is setting. So this is in the past. The sun is setting on this energy. A lot of wounds in the past in the area of home and needs. And then in the present, we've got this moon in reverse and the 10 of Swords. Look, the crown. Almost like that's the Emperor's crown, right? Did the Emperor stab you in the back? Yep. Okay, for some of you, this is a separation or a divorce. You discovered there was infidelity here. There was some lying, cheating. Something was hidden from you that you discovered. And that definitely came to a very powerfully difficult end between you and the Emperor. The truth always comes out, doesn't it? That's what happened here. Yep. And that's what this Four of Fire commitment card in reverse in the future. So for many of you, this is just completing a divorce situation with the Temperance in reverse. So it's going to make you feel very out of balance in home life and needs. It doesn't have to be romantic in nature, but that's, the most likely and obvious for many of you. It could be, a father figure who was very authoritative, and you always felt like you were on the defense with that person. Maybe they've passed and there's kind of this mixed feelings or emotions around that person's passing because maybe a lot of secrets or information came out about how that person was living their life that was surprising to you, and it really felt like you were being stabbed in the back, like, they had treated you unfairly, and then look at what they had done with their life. They were like, you didn't have any room to talk sort of situation. And then it's really making you feel very disrupted, very out of balance in your home life, and you're not really taking care of yourself the way that you should be. So I'm going to ask you to just try to, if you are somebody who practices meditation, set a regular practice of meditation. If it's sporadic, I'd like you to make sure you schedule it. Make sure you meditate every morning when you first wake up, and try to do a meditation practice at the end of the day or right before you go to bed. Use a variety of meditative practices. If you're not somebody who currently uses meditation, I'm going to ask you to maybe try it if it's something you're willing to try. There's lots of free apps out there, like Insight Timer. Hopefully I'll remember to link it below, is a free app that has a lot of wonderful guided meditations, especially for beginners, if it's not something that you do. I also think that if you're somebody who's been part of a spiritual community, present or past, that you make sure you get connected with that community again. You're going to need some sort of inner spiritual support and protection here, which speaks to this guardian angel. You are definitely divinely loved and protected, but it will be a difficult period, and you want to make sure you have those, it's almost like armor for you, right? But armor isn't the right word. That kind of support and protection for you as you move through this period. It will pass. It's a passing period for sure. It's not something that you're not going to move on from. I'd like to see the rest of the reading, but I think this has a big part in why you're feeling like you need to know that you're divinely loved and supported right now, because this was a big upset for you. We have the 10 of Fire in reverse in your area of feeling luck or where your desires are. Okay. You see how she's setting all of these papers on fire? This is in reverse. It's like all of these creative ideas, all of this work means nothing. We're just going to set them on fire. This is 10 of Wands energy in reverse in the past. I'm going to need more clarification on that. Hierophant in reverse as well. This is in your present. This has to do with the Emperor, I feel. So the Hierophant is about kind of the tradition or knowledge, the structures, rules that are in our lives. Rules that hold us in place, that we trust, that we value generally. And it's in reverse. Yep. I'm going to get clarification, but we've got Justice in reverse up here. Oh my gosh. I wasn't laughing at you, but I do feel like it's just incredible to me how just clear the message is coming out. It's just not even surprising. We've got Justice in reverse in your future in the area of luck and desire. Okay, so we're going to get some clarification on this, but this is what I'm feeling right now. I feel that this area is strongly impacted by what happened here. So this doesn't mean that your luck is going to be, you've had bad luck or you're going to continue to have bad luck or anything like that. This is really around your mindset, around your personal fortune and your desires in the future. And right now, I feel like this is probably a very recent upset and it's disrupting this part of your life. Okay, so we're probably going to see it. And I mentioned that in the beginning. These readings are very long and they're very integrated. We'll be looping back to other parts of this reading as we uncover more and more along these aspects of who you are and these aspects of your life, because they all tie together. You are holistically one person. When you have an upset in one area, it can impact other areas of your life. That's why tarot is helpful for us to kind of have this awareness so that we can manifest our best self, so we can see those areas where we're really impacted, where we might be kind of denying that that's being impacted, or we're just not seeing it because our focus is elsewhere, and it's telling you to focus in that area. So in the area of where you have desire or where you feel your personal fortune, we are very blocked here. Okay, we've got the 10 of Fire reversed in the past, we've got the Hierophant reversed in the present, and Justice reversed in the future. What this is saying to me is this is tied to the Emperor. 4, 5, 10, 11, 10. This thing, 10, 10. This is the thing. And remember, when I first saw this card, I had pause. And it really had me focused on like burning all of this work. But burning something, this is a good thing that's being burned here. but there's so much pain associated with whatever this emperor did that you don't even want to have anything to do with it anymore. It's this past that you had with this person is worth burning to you right now. I'm seeing like photographs being burned. I'm seeing papers, work, almost like academic papers of some type being burned. Just these things that you had. Maybe a marriage license. Did you burn your marriage license? Are you thinking of it? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just gave you an idea. Yeah. Anything related to this relationship, we've also got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, kind of clarifying this. So it is around family. There may have been, there may be a financial impact here to you. And that's part of what's making this so hard. There's definitely a betrayal, like a huge betrayal. And it's very difficult to handle. There's a lot of emotional difficulty and challenges around it. I feel like there's a lot of secrecy that's associated with this betrayal. There may have been some financial matters that were being kept hidden from you or were secret to you. The situation with this emperor, this betrayal, this secrecy that's come to light was so disruptive to you that you don't even, you feel like it's disrupted who you are or your belief system. You may have been involved in a faith community. This person may have been an upstanding member of that faith community, may have contributed to your participation in that faith community, or taught you about that faith, something. And it doesn't have to be faith community. For some people, it could be in the area of higher mind, academics, career, learning. Like your scientists that worked in the same field together or something. Something with a lot of rules around it. Like there's a very set forth way of doing things. This is right, this is wrong. Very black and white. Lots of clear boundaries. There's no room for any of what's happening here. There's no room for like angelic. I mean, yeah, maybe there is. But not in the way we're using it here. Yeah. You're turning your back on it because of this person right now. Like you've got your back turned to that. It was a big part of you and a big part of your life, I believe. Can I get clarification on the Hierophant? And that's also why you have the Justice card in reverse. Clarification on the Hierophant. Do we have any? Yeah, look at all these. Heartbreak. That's like half the deck, but yep. Tower moment. That is what did it. Okay, let's get clarification on the Justice card. I think because of what's happening here, it feels like you're cut off from a just future. You don't feel like there's justice in the world. It's 10 of Cups in reverse and 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So this is about justice, balance, harmony, love, familial connection, just like togetherness, that wish fulfillment, emotional wish fulfillment card. 6 of Pentacles, like financial abundance to the point of being able to be generous and sharing, gifting, right? And all of this is completely reversed right now. And it's coming out of this tower moment, this separation, this moment of separation where you feel like it was all a lie and there's no real justice in the world. Your family has been torn apart. There's no generosity, which ties back to this money piece. I feel like there's a really big betrayal here. I do feel like for some people, there's the emperor. This is a very specific, one person maybe has somebody who's in a leadership position in a church or religion who was, not doing the right thing with money. And it came out and it's really torn some people apart. And it's making you feel like, is there even a God? Right? Gosh, I'm so sorry. I want to cry right now. That's really hard. Yeah, I get that. Like, I feel like your whole doubt in the divine and everything that you've ever believed or known, your whole world feels like it was a lie. That's what I feel from you right now, which makes me want to go back here. What is going on there? Okay. All right, we've got the Empress in reverse. This is in Friends and Support. Page of Air. And Four of Air. So in the area of friendship and support, you're blocked in the past energy. This is Empress energy. This is fertility, abundance. This is actually the pairing, the feminine pairing with the Emperor, but she's in reverse. Huh. I feel like this Emperor was so powerful and like domineering, that it did block a feminine energy. Like this masculine energy was so strong that it blocked this feminine energy. You didn't have that loving, nurturing, motherly support. You may have had a mother that passed, and this fatherly masculine energy stepped in. Could have been a spouse, like I said. But there's some blockage here, or he blocked this person from being involved in your life for some reason. I'm saying he because the energy is masculine. Just take it as you will. It could be male or female. In the present, we have Page of Air, which is a desire towards a new way of thinking. That's a good thing, which is probably why you're here. Because something tells me for some of you, you're probably like new to tarot. Like, you're like, I'll try anything at this point. Some of you understand tarot. But some of you, this is like your first time out, or you're just dipping your toes in this water, because this is so, you're like, I will look for any sort of guidance and support I can get. I need to know God is there. I need to know the divine is there, that there's some positive force and energy behind me and love behind me in life. And the answer is yes, by the way. It is there. Just so you know, from the very beginning. It is here, has always been here, and always will be here for you. It's here, I promise. It's here. You got angels everywhere in this reading. I don't know if you've noticed. Page of Air. This new thinking, this blindfold that's come off, this sprouting of your angelic wings for you personally, looking up towards the heaven, saying, please just inspire me to a new way of thinking so that I can move forward in my life in this world. Yeah. That's the divine right there. And the 4 of air is in your future, and this is asking you to rest. In the area of support, friends and support, I feel like this support is very focused on spiritual, divine support and energy. This may be human support or energy that was blocked for you. For some of you, this is definitely like a mother figure or sisters, close friends. These are all feminine energies that were blocked for you for some reason. And I feel like that Emperor was the one who is keeping you from it. Okay, I don't need more clarification there. You need to rest in this. This is good for you. Keep doing this and rest. Okay, just rest knowing you are supported divinely. Okay, you can rest in that knowledge. That holds you right now. And that's where you're supposed to be. Okay. Okay, so in the romantic partnership area, I'm so sorry. It is my natural inclination to kind of like almost giggle or chuckle when I feel like the message is just like slamming us in the face. It just is so amazing to me how the divine energy that comes out in these readings is just so like, here you go. It just feels like such a gift. And that's where it's from. It's not that I'm laughing at the situation by any means, because it's really difficult. I just want you to know that. I need a sip of water here real quick. Okay. So the past for you in the area of love and romantic involvement is the Tower in reverse. This was not a difficult, this was not an easy experience with this Emperor. Messenger of water is also reversed in the present. And the Queen of Fire is in the future. Sorry again for the squeaky chair. Okay, in the area of love, romantic love, okay, that's what we're talking about here. I am very sorry. I'm not going to open up this can of worms, but you and I both know what this means, okay? This was not a good experience for you in the area of romantic love. I don't even know if you can use the word romance. This is about sex, okay? But not love. I can tell you that right now. Okay, we all know what that means. And the Emperor had something to do with that. Okay, I do feel like I have to say something else. Give me a minute. Should I say this? I don't know. I don't know if I should. Yeah. Okay. Damn. Okay, I'm having a moment. I don't really want to say this, but I feel like I have to. Like I'm supposed to. So I'm just going to say it. The Tower in reverse, 3 of Swords in reverse for me here. This tells me that You were almost like there's an experience here for some of you. This may not be for everyone. This is a very specific message of like being trained that something was love when it wasn't. I know that's very vague, but I am trying to be careful with my words. And that was in the past. That has to do with this tower moment and what is being betrayed, the betrayal and what's hidden here. This is some dark energy. I can tell you that right now, and you have not had it easy, my friend. So you probably don't have one guardian angel. You probably have many by what I'm seeing here. The messenger of water is reversed, and I would expect it to be. So in this area, you are blocked in wanting or speaking your needs around love, romantic love, and you should be. I think that this is actually good for you. I think it's good for you to stay in that place because you need to heal first. Yep. You've got some healing to do, but the healing is here for you. You will heal, by the way. You're going to heal and you're going to come back like in the biggest way possible. I don't know if you're really ready to hear this. So, and I don't know if you'll ever come back to this reading. This is kind of difficult, but you're already in a difficult place, so you know it's difficult. Like, I'm not telling you anything new that is making you feel like, oh my gosh, I had no idea, right? Like, you already know all of this and you're already in this difficult energy, which is why I'm reading for you here. So I don't feel there's anything bad in that. I do feel like you're caught up so much in this difficult experience and the need to heal from it that this might not land so much for you because it's not really important to you right now. That's all I'm saying. And when you are healed from this, coming back and watching this reading all over again is probably not what you're ever going to want to do. I'm just going to be honest. But I will say that you are going to heal from this, like in the most incredible way. And it's actually going to turn you into a very powerful Kundalini energy, sexual, like strongly vibing, romantically vibing person. And that's probably because you're going to meet you're going to meet an incredible person who's going to bring that out in you. But you've got a healing journey ahead of you first. Like I said, it may not be something that you're hearing right now. You might be in so much pain that this isn't going to land. But, I mean, you've got the world in the love, sex, romance in your future. You're going to heal from this in like a big way. And you're going to really step into like Queen Kundalini. I'm just telling you. You're going to have a good, very exciting, wonderful next season in life. So congratulations on that. You didn't earn it. You deserve it. Okay. The next area of your life that we're going to look at are where your goals or what you're planning on right now. So in the past, there was a lot of trickery and deception, and you had to use a lot of strategic thinking to get through your day-to-day. That's pretty clear, right? This guy, I want to drop the F-bomb so hard, but I'm not going to. But this energy over here, mofo. Like, whether this person is still living or not alive, like, I hope no one ever encounters this Emperor energy again. Like, I hope he's isolated somewhere. Because that is a nasty mother. He is not good. And congratulations on being set free. I know it doesn't feel good right now, but it is a blessing. I tell you what, it is one of the greatest tower moments I've ever seen. You're not going to feel that right now, but I promise you, this is the best thing that could have ever happened to you. It is a great thing to happen. And you'll see that one day. We've got Ace of Air energy here coming in your present for your plans and goals, which ties back here to your Page of Air. So you're planning. There is a part of you, like I said, that's open to evolving and changing with completely new ideas. Like, you're just like, it's like it completely burned you to the ground and you're like Phoenix. You're using your mind to raise yourself from the ashes as a completely new person out of this experience. Absolutely 100% wonderful. And have you noticed that all of the healing parts of this energy here are all angels? This is all divinely supported. Heavenly supported. Your ability to be strategic in your plans and goals in the past was your guardian angels supporting you. Your guardian angels are supporting you here and here and here and here and here and here and here, which is in your future. And this is the Three of Air, comparable to the Three of Swords. Okay? But what we have here is your plans and goals in the future are to no longer suffer from this heartbreak. And that is here for you. Oh, I love this. I love this so much. I could not be happier right now. I'm so sorry if that was loud. Wow, this is so cool. Okay, so in your past, your Ace of Water is blocked, and that's your kind of your personal quest, like in this life, was not in the area of love. That's okay. So now this is making sense. Okay, so you are completely shut down in your heart for good reason. Okay, we'll just leave it there. And you knew that your personal quest in this life had nothing to do with love and commitment and that energy. Like, there's just a lot of badness here. This is why this Ace of Water is here in the past, and why probably this career path here. Oh, there's more over here. I know what this is talking about now. You're not retiring, you're leaving this. Yeah. Okay, we can maybe touch on that if I feel like I need to, but shut down in this area of like new romantic connections, or shut down in the area of emotional love, connection, support. Definitely blocked in that area for, like I said, a lot of good reason. The reason why I was like so excited for you is in the present moment, you're in this temptation season. Okay, this is the one time where this card is actually really, really good. This is usually kind of a warning card, but for you, this is where context is everything, right? You're definitely divinely supported and loved, and you're being carried into this new future, this new you. I don't know if this is karmic. I would hope not. But whatever it is, like, the divine energy that is out there is here to like carry you and lift you out of this into a new future. And they are going to bless you, and just like all of the blessings are going to come for you out of this. And your present quest is to focus on all of the temptations in life, all that life has to offer. And damn it, you should. Like, really, your quest is to focus on, you know, that kids movie, what is it, Zootopia, where it's got that song at the end and it says, like, try everything. Like, you're in this, your quest is to try everything. That's your mission right now. All new things, and that speaks to this page of air and this ace of air of just being completely, it's like you've been blown open, like completely wide open. Remember I was saying, like, you'd been burned to the ground and you're like a phoenix rising from the ashes. Completely blank slate. You don't even know who you are, who you want to be right now. And so you need to try it all. Give yourself a mission to every idea of something that you've ever wanted to try. Try it. Just so you know whether you like it or you don't like it. That's down to food, volunteer activities, sports. I mean, do you like hiking? Do you not like hiking? I mean, you may know that sort of level, but there's so much more that you've never even tried, that you've really kind of kept yourself from. And like, taste all of the fruit. Try it all. That may even be down to your personal sexual preferences. Like, go for it. Like, literally, just figure it out. This is good. This is so positive here, right? And before I get to the very end, reason I was kind of laughing about this, because this was so good in the beginning, this is still remains true, right? In the area of work, I feel you're going to pick a new career path. Like, you're done with whatever was there. You made this choice. It felt like the right choice for you. It was a fit. You're established in this area. And now you're looking ahead towards the future. And all of these changes that you're making, like Phoenix rising from the ash, you're also picking a completely new career path for yourself, a new like vocation, work life. And it is like Buddha fulfillment. I mean, you could be like, you know, I just see a future you who's teaching people how to heal and recover from tragedy. And that becomes your calling in life. Like, I mean, something, maybe you're providing, you know, Reiki healing, you're reading tarot, you're focused on meditation, you're involved in some sort of healing retreat of some type. Like, that's kind of the energy I'm getting, but it could be, I could be hung up on one energy, but this whole thing is a whole new beginning for you. And what is here in your future is 9 of air. Free from any worry or anxiety. You're going to be free as a bird. Absolutely free as a bird. Really stepping into who you are at your core and really owning yourself and who you are. And I mean, you're going to be inspiring. Another reason why I was laughing. It feels so hard right now, but you are going to inspire others, I promise. This healing journey isn't just helping you, it's helping lots of other people. Okay, Scorpio. That was a roller coaster for me. I hope that this landed for some of you. This energy is out here somewhere for someone to find it whenever they may need it. If you did make it through this full reading and this message resonated with you in any way, even if it was just interesting to watch this other energy unfold for my cross watchers, I would appreciate a like or a subscribe. It's free to you, and I do really appreciate your support in building my channel. Okay, until next time. Thank you.